Well. Let's try and do this. Don't know if we're going to get a double echo, but let's go. Okay, cool. That's muted over there. So how you doing, people? How you doing? It's Sunday night. It's live. We're live, sort of. God, it looks like crap today. Yep. So we're back. It's Sneaker Streaming Sundays, and yes, we are live and direct from wherever we are. Anyway, I say we because you might notice there's nobody here. There's nobody there at all. No, she's not here. She's on a plane somewhere. SJ is on a plane, and she is she's still got 5-ish hours to go. She's on her way to sunny LA, or not sunny at the moment. Maybe it is sunny. I don't know. But yeah, and obviously the clocks have changed, and so that's messing up. Hey Levi, how you doing? That's messing up everything at the moment for everyone. Daylight savings is not a good thing, but yes, we are here for a quiet, casual, low key chat tonight. I think definitely super low key as we come through. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. The house is incredibly quiet. Incredibly quiet. I've not added only had me in it today. But yeah, and back there, I don't know if you can see the shape. If you look where my finger is, and then up around there, that is the said hound. But yeah, said hound is there. So yeah, it's Sneaker Stream Sundays. We are back and doing the thing, and so yeah, we'll just wait for a few folks to roll in. I suspect we're going to have a small crowd tonight, just because in the UK. Hey Tammy for life, how you doing? Because in the UK, clocks have changed. My assumption is the clocks have changed in Europe. Obviously, they changed in, I think, California 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we're all now kind of back into our thing. How you doing, Andy? Rocking and rolling, always. But yeah, we are here. So, 4 of us, that's basically a quorum, isn't it? So we'll start saying. So what did you all pick up this week? I did manage to get something. I did win a little raffle, but I haven't unboxed it yet, so I'm not telling you what it is. Didn't win it on the sneakers app, won it elsewhere, and was all right. It's all right. I'm a bit excited. I just haven't opened them yet because I wanted to do it properly, and I rarely do the proper ones these days, do I? So got to do it. But yeah, what did you all pick up? Anybody get anything interesting this week? Or not, as the case may be. God, it is so weird. I get so hyped to do this when it's the 2 of us, and now I'm like, I can't do this on my own. It's so bizarre. Nothing again for you, Levi. You're just holding out for like the perfect shoe. The perfect shoe, I reckon, is what you're holding out for. I did see some nice blazers in the sneakers, in the normal Nike app. They look nice. Andy got the Jordan 2 low melon tints. Nice. One of our Just Big Lee suggested that SJ should get them, but no, she was going in for the Jordan 4s, but she was also in this Friday to come for the Dunk Lows that are, he says, triple check in that they are still in that because they moved. Levi doesn't need any. I'll probably get the grey SB Blazer mids at some point. They are nice, Levi. The materials on them are super nice. So this Friday, hey Sherlock, how you doing? Boom. What is it this Friday coming? Right, here we go. Yeah, it's the Nike SB Dunk Low Fly Streetwear. That's what SJ's in for. That's not going to work, is it? Anyway, is it going to work? If we could tap on that, maybe it would work. Yeah, that's what SJ's going in for on Friday coming. Although, actually, I'm going to have to be in for them because she's not here. Ha! Cheeky. Yeah, she's not here until Saturday. So, yeah. It's but yeah, Levi, those grey blazers, I've seen them. I've had them in hand. They're nice. Materials are pretty good. Pretty good. Well, as you'd expect, to be honest, from an SB blazer. Whereas, I don't know, what did I see? Right, I need to Off-White Nike Air Force One highs this Friday. And are you in? Is that a definitive yes? You're in for those. Like I also love. I don't know if you've seen the fleece that they've got in the sneakers app, and I've seen it elsewhere. I love this, which is coming as well on. Why is the camera doing that weird thing? That thing, amazing. Of course you're in, and multiple times, definitely. But yeah, so for that I've got those. But yes, the other shoe is upstairs. Did all right. I've just got to unbox them. I've seen other people doing theirs, and I'm a bit excited. I just got to do the thing. But no, let me see if I can find those blazers that I pinged to SJ when just before she got on the plane. She was also saying, I've got too many US chargers. I didn't remember to pack anything that was vaguely UK. Let me see. Did this work? Is SJ doing a John Cena cosplay today, 2Gs? She's not. But no, I really like these Levi. I don't know if you've seen them. They're the... Right, I wonder if this camera's going to pick it up better. Have you seen those in the app? Like, I'm really feeling them. I love that little mini swoosh at the top there. But no, 2G, she's John Cena cosplay. she's very much lurking on a plane somewhere. I'm assuming that she will have eaten all the snacks by now. So is what she tends to do. No, I haven't seen them in hand either, Levi. I was just like, and I probably won't buy them, but I saw them. I was like, yeah, these are all right. I quite like them. I quite like the maroon as well. Although I was more into the dark pair, but then the maroon, the burgundy, or the Bordeaux, however you want to call it, the Bordeaux, quite nice. Quite nice. So yeah, we thought we never know. Anyway, I pinged them to SJ earlier. Let's see if we can take the screen down. There we go. Couldn't do that earlier, but yeah. So we are going to have a bit of a low-key one. I actually haven't worn anything this week, aside from those AF1s that I keep wearing. But down here, I was going to do a proper unboxing of these, but I thought maybe I won't. I've got these still to make a video on. They're super nice, aren't they? I've got those, which I've been meaning to make a video on these for ages, like a proper not one of these streams, a proper video. Super nice. The thing I really like about them, like, take a look at the tongue. That is just different material there on that tongue, but and this just feels really nice. It's quite smooth. It's quite smooth versus the swoosh, which is obviously not smooth. God, I'm so shit at these days. I want to do a proper video on them where we look at them properly. But yeah, they are super nice Sherlocks. Like, the tongue, it's the tongue on them. I can't get over it. Like, it's such a stupid detail. It's just so it just feels different. And obviously gum sole, you can't fail on that. But no, I've worn bugger all this week. Obviously I've still got lurking down here. I haven't taken these up, which we showed last week. And there's a box over there that I need to deal with, and then there's another box upstairs. I got them from the local, so I did all right there. 2G, like, that's what it looks like, 2Gs, but it's not like, it looks like microfiber, but it's not. I can't. It's like it's a tougher material than that. I don't know if you can get a weatherized microfiber. If you I don't know if you can do that. But that's sort of what it feels like. It just looks different to the normal tongue. Like on the inside, it's entirely the same. And because they've gone all cheap on us, the there's not, it's not been stitched for ages, but yeah. And they smell proper as well. So yeah, yeah. Like if I do that, like it's definitely not canvas. I should unlace it and have a proper look at it. It's not the normal, if you know what I mean. It's neither canvas. It doesn't tell you. Like I really wish, like the symbols that they stick on the stickers. I want more detail. I want a load more detail on here. It just doesn't say. It's not irritating. It's just one of those things that gets to me. And I'm just looking inside there. See, these are. It's interesting. The date run on these is June to October 22. So they obviously had them lying around for ages before my local managed to get hold of them. But yeah, those are that. That's that. But yeah, I should do like a ASMR of sneakers and just gently stroke the materials and just see how it all goes. But yeah, that'd be that. So I know any 2Gs. You pick anything up at all? I know what you picked up, Sherlock. So I've seen your Instagram. Very nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, it is low key and calm without SJ, isn't it? We need her energy. We totally need her energy. Versus my rather lackluster attempt tonight, and I'm not feeling the greatest. I'll be honest with you as well. It's going to be a shocking week in the office. Hey, Donna, how you doing? Boom. Everyone say hello to Donna. She's in the chat. But yeah, it's gonna be a calm one. Do you think I should probably, what are we now? We're nearly 15 minutes in. SJ did say she was going to try and drop on the Wi-Fi and see if she could at least jump in the chat. I suspect that is not going to be a thing because the Wi-Fi on the plane is so flaky, which is obviously a very first world problem. Flaky Wi-Fi on planes. But like they claim high speed, you pay for your thing, and then it never bloody works properly. But yeah, that is a very first worldy problem, which I shouldn't really be moaning about. Got a little bit of news, not a lot. Oh, hang on, I've just seen some chat from 2Gs. I got the Starfish Jordan 1 highs the other day and missed the Fly Street at your local. I don't think they've hit the Fly Street wear. I don't think they've hit the UK yet necessarily, or I'm not seeing it on the stores that I follow in the UK. They're due to land in the sneakers app on Friday coming, so next Friday. Over here, I think that's I know it's the 31st because SJ's back on the 1st, and then we're going out on next Saturday night. We're going out. Well, hardly out, but out-ish. But yeah, I need to know like those Starfish Jordan 1s. Talk to us about them. How you feeling them? 2Gs. I dozed off after lunch and they posted them first come first served in 30 minutes. I fell asleep. That's always the risk. There's always the risk. And first come first serve. Conceptually, I've got no problems with that. It's just sometimes obviously it can cause a riot. 2Gs is never napping again. Never. Napping is dangerous. There should be a health warning on napping, although apparently it's also good for you, which I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about whether napping is good for you. What do we all think? What are our opinions on napping? Is napping good for you? I'm not sure. God, where is this going? Right, folks, we're going to have a look. I've got a little bit of news. We will probably end a little earlier tonight because it's not two of us. So Levi wants to know: are they the white, orange, brown ones? Yeah, and then just so we follow that up. 2Gs. Yep, the orange, brown ones. They're pretty nice. Apparently, there's some vegan leather on there. I guess the white leather if I had to guess. Let's see. And Shalux says, I haven't seen the Fly Streetwear. Have a look in the sneakers app, Shalux. They're due on next Friday. There's they're sort of blue. And they're blue and white. There's like a little fly detail on there, which is kind of cool, as in a fishing fly. And the other thing was, and there's also there's like a zip up fleece thing that's also part, at least in the sneakers app. I don't know what all the locals are going to get. You never know. You never know. Right, and she likes, yes, napping can be dangerous. Very, very dangerous, but healthy. Right, we're going to have a little look at sorry, I'm just catching. I'm following. I've got live chat down there, and then I've got the chat from the streaming app down here somewhere, down that way. You can't see down that way, and it's always behind. So yeah, white level if pretty pliable thin. I'm not really familiar with vegan leather though, so could be wrong. I think it's going to get to the point where we can't tell what's real leather and vegan leather or plastic leather. I'm curious, like, is vegan leather better for the planet? And 2G says, closest I'll get to a shattered backboards though, so I'm happy. I've got the Shattered Backboards 2.0 upstairs, or the second release from 2016. The reverse Shattered Backboard, sorry. Super nice. Super nice. Upstairs, you remind me, I need to wear them. I need to wear them again. I mean, not wear them, I have worn them. Need to wear them again, as I spent so much money at Fly Club on them. Right, we are going to have a little look-see at the news. I'm going to be very slow on the voting, so stick with me as I try and figure this out. Right, let's get a thing going. Yeah, and that's the thing, Levi. Definitely better for animals, and I'm kind of not overly keen on the way that we treat cows. I don't know. There's just got to be a better way. Like if we can grow steak now from cells, we must be able to grow leather. Like, and then obviously that'll use a lot of energy, and so that's terrible for the planet. But maybe I don't know. We need like a Star Trek replicator. That's what we need. Right, I'm going to try and do this poll thing. What's that do? Engage with your audience. Okay, how do I do that? Oh, I start a poll. There, that was. So SJ normally does all of this, and I'm like, I can't do this. Copy, and then we add that in there. Like so. Oh God, I can see why she gets annoyed with this. Boom. This is no fast way to do it. This is ridiculous. Can't do this. Okay, here we go. Right, we're going to ask the community, and we're just going to go straight to the news. Boom. Here we go. So we have got these are AF1s in theory for LA, hence LA on the back there. Gum sole, white midsole, nice. Blue, pretty good. Like so far for me, I'm feeling these. I need to get this window up here so I can see what's going on. Let's put that over there. I quite like them. Like they're pretty basic. These are pretty bad. Like I don't mind them. I could wear these quite happily. I don't like that like highway sign thing. I think that's terrible. That's not for me. I would take that off. I quite like the little Nike Coast number plate. That's quite cool. In a funny kind of way. And look, we've got some nice sort of materials there. And I see you're all talking about other things, so let's just give these a. And I totally agree. The Doritos I quite like. The Run the Jewels, I'm not sure about the swoosh on. I feel them. I'm just not sure on the swoosh. Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. These can't mare. They did not get. Right, I'll take that. I can't take that back. So you're gonna have to get a double mare, and then a double and a triple mare. You got a triple mare, and we're gonna close the poll. Right, let's end the poll. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to find a better way. There's got to be a better way. Right, okay. Air Jordan 5. I think we had these on the other week. The Jordan Craft 5. But we've actually got on foot shots. I quite like these. I quite like the chunky. Like, I don't mind them. Let's see if we're just gonna go with a boom or a duck, because it's easier for me to do the poll and do the thing. My word, YouTube need a much better way of doing this, because I can't do this quickly. There we go. Right, so we're gonna, like, I know this is the slowest poll ever. We're just doing boom or duck because I can't do it, because I'm absolutely rubbish. Right. So what do we think? And I'm trying to follow the chat as well. Like, I love the hint. I love the orange on these. Like the little that little wrapper of orange there. They're all right. They're all right. Like, what are we thinking? Oh, has it not done it? Oh, for fuck's... You have to have 3, do you? Okay, boom. Yeah, it's a little bit reminiscent of that colorway, Levi. I'm just like, So let me think about this. So the Justin Timberlake one's a little bit like this colorway. I think this is possibly closer to a blend of the Acapulco Gold, but like, you guys are much closer to this than I am. I don't normally follow the J5 sort of go round. I just think they're pretty clean. I'm going to be honest with you. I quite like the laces as well. I quite like the laces. And because it's a quiet stream tonight, because it's a quiet stream, you know, the votes are going to be these. 2Gs, you don't like, what are you not feeling about the laces? Don't you like that sort of black and whiteness? I don't know. It's Levi thinks the 5's the best Jordans. Really? I don't know. Like, obviously, I'm partial to a Jordan 1. I like the laces. Maybe I'm feeling in a funny way at the moment. Yeah, I think I probably am. Which is why I'm like being a sucker for these things. I'm gonna call the vote just because, and then we will try and do this bloody thing. You're getting. This is why you need 2 people. Ballaming Jordan 1 and 11 the best. Right, I'm going to try and open another poll for the next one, and I'm just gonna go boom, span, or meh, and then we're just gonna go boom. It's so lazy. Span, add, meh. And then we're just going to ask. And then we're going to go on to these. Now, the next ones that I've spotted. So it's a golf-inspired A6 Gel Light 3. But what I really liked about these, I love the green suede on these. Am I going to go and play golf in them? No, I'm not. But I love the green suede on them. Super nice. Like, you know, these are all for me. All for me. I won't buy them, but I love the suede. I love the green. I love green and gold. It just works so well. So well together. I'm glad these are getting a boom. Nice and early. Early doors. Early doors on the boom. So I can't see what's going on the chart. Okay. I've no idea. Right. Let's. So, talk to me. So gel lights. So Ballabang 123 gel light simple classics 100%. Um, these remind me of Merman. Was that his name from? No, not no. Merman wasn't it? Isn't it Man at Arms? Wasn't Man at Arms green? Um, and obviously, was it Battle Cat? The He Man's was He Man's like when it was called Battle Cat, wasn't it? Wasn't that green ish? Maybe the plastic toy was. I can't bloody remember. My God. Um, so I'm going to call it, folks, just so we get through it. I'm going to say that you all voted that, and I'm going to end the poll. And yeah, I just want to call out. SJ does a lot when it comes to doing these things. She is on the. She's got it dialed in. Ah. See, Levi knows his He-Man. Totally, obviously knows his He-Man. So, um, and then we'll just. Oh, I don't want to start a QA. Start a poll. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Or span. Boom. Span. So recognition for SJ right now for just being like absolutely top on it. Right, let's have a look at some dunks. They're not SBs, and I know you're all moaning about the Chicago colorway being used way too often. Yeah, and Levi, that's actually a really good point. We should get everybody else into gel lights, so that into the gel light threes, so that we could have all the dunks again. Those were the days. It's weird, isn't it? Oh, okay. I got a lot to say. I'm not sure about this. I was kind of feeling that, like the side view. I was kind of feeling that. Like I could see it. I wouldn't necessarily be into it. But then the tongue tab and the heel tab, I don't know. They're just not right, are they? They're just not right. Um, it just doesn't work for me. I could see like they were having fun experimenting with the logo and being like playful with it and stuff, using different fonts. It was kind of interesting. It's just I just don't get it. I'm just not there. Sherlock's, these are for kids. Andy says, I think what Andy's got a really good point. The Chicago colorway should be used sparingly. This way it feels that way it feels special. I think that's it. I think Andy has basically got it right. I think Andy has got it 100% right. I'm going to end the poll because I just can't do it. All right, so we're just going to go on to a Jordan 1 low OG. What do we think of these? This is a player exclusive colorway. I I don't feel them. I can't do the voting. I don't like these. I I rephrase that. I don't like how they've been photographed. Um, it is a PE. I'm just not feeling it. I'm gonna call it my own like spaniel. Spaniel, okay, it's all right, right? Okay, so we had the. Do you remember we had the Supreme Nike SB Dunk High, the Ramillies last week? Now we've got the lows on foot, which I think we showed some pictures of them the other week. We did. Now we've got these, and so I'm gonna try and make a poll. Ah, Moom or Matt. I'm just gonna give you two options because it's too hard. It is too hard to do it quickly. I really like these. I think they're gonna have the rough and tough suede. But I really like the print from Ramillies. Ballabang, yes. This one and the high, like I think they like this is probably for me the best. The lows better than the highs, just a bit better. You don't like them, Levi. I like the print. I suppose you have to be into the print to really feel them. If you're not into the print, then you're not gonna get it. Like, and to be honest, you know, I don't care that they're Supreme. I just think they're an interesting looking shoe. So that's what I think anyway. I'm 50-50 on these. I definitely prefer the high. I like the high, Andy, because I think you get more of the print. I think it wraps up round nicely around the ankle. I think they look good. So yeah. And I thought that you would all give it a boom. So we'll we'll move on, and I'll try and close the poll. I'll be going in for a pair. Of course. We'll all be going in for a pair. If we can. Alright, let's what have we got next? Also got so Atlanta's getting like a random dunk. What do we think? I'm not gonna do a poll on them. I don't like the swoosh. I think the swoosh is made out of plastic. I don't like the swoosh on these. Let me know in the chat. Are you feeling these? And Andy, you're right on those last ones. Like, I'm not going to be massively disappointed if I don't get those Supremes. But Levi does like the swoosh on these. It looks a bit. It's the plastic. So like, so the materials are not going to be massive on these. 2Gs, yeah, it looks like there's just something not right about it. Too bright overall for you. Levi, you've got all kinds of bright shoes. I would have thought you'd have been into these. I know that, like, I don't think the quality's going to be there with these. Like, these are your run-of-the-mill. But, yeah. Anyway. And last but not least, this week on the news, so New Balance got some new colorways for the 580, a grey multi and a blue multi. And I've got to say, I quite feel these. I love the blue. Grey's interesting. I feel the blue more. I feel the blue more on these than the grey combination. It's not, the grey's not totally rocking my world. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Of course I did. I'm not liking, right, come on, let's go back to the blue. There. The blue works. Levi says brands need to stop putting fishnet tights on shoes. That is fair. When I like the top down view. And you know what, like sort of blue and like that chocolate brown on the end. I think that just works really well. I would never have thought really to put brown and blue together quite so blatantly, and I think it works really really well. I'm into them. I'm into them. Um, and Woodsy, how you doing? But yeah, like let me just go on this camera. Yeah, so I really like them, but that was the sort of the news this week. We'll go back to the middle one because I don't like the thing. God, I look a right mess tonight. Um, Boom, let's get rid of that. And it's also super dark in here, as you can tell. Also, because it is dark, look who is still asleep. You know, he's not getting that excited this week. I think it's because SJ's not here. Um, but yo yo yo, as there we go. Right, let me maneuver that back into its other space. You got a note for being late, Woodsy. We don't do notes here. Like everyone just rocks up when they want to. I don't think like, at my school you didn't really get notes. You just weren't allowed in a lesson. I seem to recall, and so it was probably better not to like if you were gonna be late, you just didn't bother going. You just go and hide somewhere. Um, yeah, I used to hide. Shoes like there was a thing I used to have to like because I went to like a weird school. There's a thing I used to have to do on a Sunday, and I didn't like doing it, and so I used to go and hide on the roof of something by the swimming pool, and just to smoke, just go out there and smoke while everyone else was doing another thing, because obviously I thought it was smart. Like clearly, because it was quite a small school, you're not going to miss me. It's like didn't really think that one through. Did I go to a posh school? I wouldn't say it was government funded, Levi. Um, Not posh, government funded. Um, well, the MOD funded it, so no, it was a garage. I don't even know what that one is, Garrick. Um, Shorts. British summertime begins. No way am I wearing. I went to a sports school, Andy. If you was late, you had to play sports. So it was literally win-win. Well, no, I went to military school, so any punishment was interesting, shall I say? That there was, yeah, there was one punishment we had, vaguely for talking, which we had these lockers at school, and they basically put you in a stress position, so you had to stand with your back and then your knees at 90 degrees, which was, yeah. Oh, 2Gs. Okay, you've just come in. Okay, Garrick. Sorry, I'm confused. You really confused me then. But yeah, we had these weird, like, peculiar stress positions. What was the other random things that we used to have to do? Then there was like punishments on Sundays that were set by other pupils. And one of the favourites was going and picking all the daisies on the grass in the summer. I remember that. That was shit. Absolutely shit. Picking daisies to clear the grass of daisies and dandelions, to be fair, but it was predominantly daisies. Yeah, that was when you went to. We know you went to a school which was all about hierarchy, and I wasn't very good with that. So yes, but yeah, sports school. Who knew that was a thing? Gary, still -5 in Canada. What? Like today, it's been today we've had mainly rain. I will say where I live, it's been raining, but it's been at like a moderate 10 degrees Celsius, so pretty mild. Just it's been pissing it down all day, and yeah, not the pleasantest day. And yeah, the dog's quite happy to actually. He's quite happy just to be sleeping today. I can't believe it's -5. Where in Canada are you? You must be in the middle somewhere. You can't be on the coast. Like I'm pretty sure, like Vancouver, whatever, it's always raining. So I'm assuming it's not. I don't know. Have I got any Canadianness in my weather app? Let me see. So Portland, Beaverton, Santa Cruz, Vancouver. Yeah, it's 6 degrees in Vancouver. Oh, it's sunny in Vancouver today. And it's going to be 12 and 15. That doesn't look. Forest Hill 7. Portugal, Barcelona, it's currently 17 degrees. LA 17 degrees. Carmel, Half Moon Bay 11. San Francisco. Yeah. There we go. Like I have a random bunch. Amsterdam at 6 degrees. Windy and rain. I can't believe. Yes, I thought you'd be in the middle at that sort of temperature, Garrick. Like -5. Have you still got snow piled up everywhere, or is it just because it's like proper cold? That's what I want to know. Wind is the killer. -6 feels. Sorry, I just saw. I've seen that. I'm trying to keep up on the chat. Oh my word. That is it. Okay. We've got a little bit of a problem with the thing, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that and hopefully bringing back the stream. I know we're a bit choppy. Sorry about that. The poor little laptop's running away. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Winter is January, November to May. That's like half the year. That's 6 months. You can't have winter that's 6 months long. That's illegal. Shorts weather in Sheffield is -5, -16 in Sheffield and Manchester. That's basically t-shirts out, isn't it? My God, sun is warm, wind is cold. My suede shoes are itching to get worn. Oh God, I can't believe how cold that is. That is insane. But yeah, that's nuts. Well, we don't get that. We just get rain. Lots and lots of rain. I'm hoping in a couple of weeks, like, because what is it? We've got one more week of March, then we're into April, then it's Easter holiday. I'm hoping that, or Easter weekend, I'm hoping that we get some sunshine around then, because just needs something. But yeah, it's what? Right, okay. So let's just check what Garrick's just said here. The nice thing is it's like 35 to 40 degrees Celsius in the summer. All right, so that's nice, but that's hot. That's like super hot. So you go from like, it's feeling like -16, and then you get in that. That's mental. And is it like this isn't a stupid question. Is it a nice heat? Or is it like a dirty, sticky heat? Because like over in the UK, it can be like 25 degrees Celsius, and it's just a dirty heat. Whereas, I don't know, whenever it feels like I'm in the Bay Area or in LA or wherever, even though it can't, or even actually up on the way to Tahoe inland, like the heat feels all right. Yeah, it's relatively humid. Bloody hell. That's sorry, I've just seen I've got to keep up with the comments in the chat. -50 up to +40. That is just an extreme weather situation to be in. My God. Okay, it makes me feel quite soft. I know I'm in the south of the UK, and so therefore, we are southern softies down here. But bloody, that's extreme. Okay, that makes Sheffield and Manchester look positively tropical in the winter. Definitely proper tropical. Carry one English heat versus. That's what I was trying to get to, Andy. Like the difference, like it never feels as dirty in Spain. Even like if you go to Madrid, it just doesn't feel like it can be way hotter, but it feels pretty normal. Whereas you come over here and it's just like we're just not set up for it, and it's humid and sticky and dirty. Yeah. Whereas obviously, equally having spent a little bit of time in Hong Kong, like when it doesn't get super hot there, but when it's warm, it is sticky. And equally when it rains, when the monsoon's on, it is full on hardcore. No, -50 in the Sheffield not going to see the pants. Exactly. Oh my word, Andy. The Manchester Sheffield thing. It's a thing, that's for sure. I don't actually have a lot of Instagram this week. Oh, Garrett, 100%. Like, and I have a thing for moss. Like, and Levi is always laughing that I don't like moss, but like, I suppose the only good thing about that, Garrick, is it means that you either can have a really nice pristine mint collection that don't ever touch the outsides, um, or like you don't have to buy all the time. So I would look at it as a positive. It's definitely a positive. It's definitely got something happening there. Um, hmm. Right, I've been a bit slack on the gram, so I've only got 4 things on the gram to look at. I've been slack on the gram. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh look, what's that button do? Oh, I haven't pressed that all stream, so we'll press that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and have a look at the gram. Then we'll come back. I'll have another little chat, and then we'll call it. This is my point, Garrett. All your shoes are going to be in good condition because you've only got 6 months wear. That and then snow boots, whatever it is, snowshoes. Like things that look like tennis rackets. Anyway, I'll shut up. Let's go. God, it's cold down here tonight. Blimey. Shall we have a look at Instagram? Only because I saw these. Oh, this bloody thing. Why is this doing this? Okay. We won't. Hang on. I just got to sort something out because I updated the thing today and something weird happened. So I'm just going to try and check my scenes and then we will come back because window scenes. Okay. Don't know why it did a thing. Okay, that's weird. We will what we will do is we're going to have to do this sort of live, people. I'm going to make this scene live. So then we're going to do one of I suppose this. Look at that. And then see you're seeing me edit this live. Aye. And then we're going to do that. Like we're literally, you've got this. You normally don't see me do this. We'll just trim that and we'll trim that and then we'll come back to this. I'll fix this scene next week. Look at this, doing it all live. Boom. Something like that. But anyway, and then maybe we'll just overlays, new camera overlay. We'll do there. And then, oh no, we don't want that, do we? Let's make me smaller. There we go. Doing it live. I do not know why that scene has messed up. I've lost all my scenes. Again. Right, okay, so I've got these upstairs. I haven't worn them for ages. The thing I really like about these Jordan 1 lows, I love the little Jordan, the little Jumpman on the toe box there. So nice. So nice. Also, I love his room. I need to get these out once the weather gets better. Mr. B giving away backstage tricks. Yeah, it's all like, but it shows it's live, Andy. It's like literally, all right, I'll drag this in here. I'll do that there. These are super nice, Woodsy. I've got them upstairs. Real impressed with them. But let's have a look at Andy in the Bad Bunny, one of the Bad Bunny Adidas Back to School Form 84s. Obviously, we all wore. Well, I wore black shoes, but they weren't like these. Garrett Toe Jordan, yeah, exactly. The Jumpman on them. The things. Oh, I didn't give him a boom, but I've shut the window. But we're going to give Andy a boom, and we're going to move on because Levi. I saved these because obviously it's it's the day, and I really love the color on these. But we should also give a shout out to his dad in Bruins as well. And then there's a mid-90s thing, but like mainly for, we're going to give Fireboom for Levi, and then Fireboom for the Bruins, just because. And then we're going to move on finally to J Dolan. I think we showed these last week, but I wanted to look at them again because we had these on the news the other week. And it's it was a collab with Adidas, but it's the campus. Now, first of all, I loved the box, and I'm so glad that J Dolan's got that box. It was great to see it in real life. These shoes, I called these. I really like them. Like, I wouldn't be able to wear them. Like, they're way too thin, way too thin. And Andy, I can well believe that you found them in an Adidas outlet. I'm super impressed with these, J Dolan. Fireboom. In fact, I'm going to give you another one just because the box deserves it. And I'm going to come back to the middle. And yes. Let me see. Did you tag me? Let me just have a look. There we go. I am going to find you. Right, here we go. There we go. Oh, no, not that. All right. 2G sneakers. There we go. Right, I found you. We're going to go back to Instagram. There we go. Community Dunk of the Year. Do we all remember this shoe? We all remember this shoe, don't we? Yeah, you did share it to DM. I've got it. I just had to go to the right one. I clicked on the wrong thing. We all love these shoes. We all know that this was a controversial shoe a couple of years ago or so. Oh, probably 3 years ago now, when we did the community stream for Christmas, and this, or for Christmas or New Year's, I can't remember. And this was the one that was voted the one. So it's a good shoe. It's a lovely shoe, and I love the little mini swoosh. I'm a sucker for a mini swoosh, and I just love that. So Fireboom in there, and we'll press that button as well. Look at that. I can do two things at once. I can't really. And I come back in. Boom. Oh, thanks for sticking with me tonight, folks. I know it's been a bit of a bodgy job, but that's because SJ's not here to drive all of the sensible bit in the chat and all of that nonsense, and just generally yeah, I love a mini swoosh. Safari print I can do with, yeah, I can rock with it, but that mini swoosh on the thing is all good. Right, folks, I wonder if this is going to allow me to connect. No, it's not. Oh, sorry, I've just seen somebody else. Okay, I'm just going to open up Instagram again because somebody's just sent me a thing. Let's have a look. Look-see. We're going to come in. I just got to get the thing up on the thing. The thing on the thing. Blah, 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 blah. Right, coming in. It's coming in. I just need to get to the messages. I'm so slack on this. Oh, okay. Are you cool for me to share that, Andy? I'm going to do it. I think it's a cool picture. I'm going to share it, Andy. Is that all right? Give me a thumbs up, Andy, or something, and I'll share it. I just want to check with you before I do it, because that is an awesome. So Andy's just sent me an awesome picture. And he said in the chat it's worth sharing, but I just want to triple check, just as we do the thing, because it's like there's a kid with more heat than you. All right, I'm doing it, Andy. I'm going to try and do it. Look at this. Right, I'm going to move my fat head out of the way. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Andy's kid's got more heat. It's just like when he grows up and he realizes what he's got, he's just going to be like, oh my word. So I'm going to give like Fire Boom for like just the best collection for a little lad. Like that's amazing. Um, so good. And are those his favorite ones, Andy? Um, are those his like the? I'm assuming that's the Lucky Greens. Is that? It's so good. It's so good. It's like, what can you do? Um, I'm just like blown away by the shoes there. I also do think that like little shoes just look cool. I've always threatened to buy some for my desk. Um, it's amazing, really. I'm going to flick back to the middle now. But yeah, that picture absolutely rocks. Uh, it's so good. I can't believe you're. The problem is, Andy, you realise that you're getting him in on a habit that is very the St Patrick Day dunks. That's what I thought, Andy. The thing is, you've started him now. You realise that this is a hole that he is going to fall down, and like it is going to cost a fortune. He's like literally, and you're going to run out of room because it's his feet are only going to get bigger, and his shoes are going to take up more and more room, like your own. He's going to have his own storage unit because if he's starting this young, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Right then, people. He's 18 months old. I can't believe he's 18 months old. That's nuts. Where's that gone? I only remember you telling us about like yeah. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Um, so if he's got like what's that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. He's got at least 20 pairs already. I think. Fire. Of course, mixing it with what looks like a Spider-Man top as well. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh my word. Um, you're into all kinds of you're the bank you're gonna have to get like another job just to support his little his little sneaker collection, which is absolutely crazy. Um, right, people, we are nearly at time. Thank you for putting up with me this week on my own. Next week we will have SJ back. She will be tired. Oh, he's got 47 pairs already. Andy, mate, mate. Oh my word. He's going to need his own shipping container. You realise this? Oh my God. Right. Yeah, so SJ's back next week. But we are going out on Saturday night. So she lands on Saturday afternoon. We're going out on Saturday night. We're going to a really small venue to see the Stereo MCs, which we've not seen for a few years. But it is a tiny venue. It's probably feels like it's the same size as this room. But yeah. So we'll be probably quite tired, is all I'm saying. So SJ will be yawning, and we'll all be having all of those things. And I know we're getting to time because what you can't see. Can you see this? Can you see it? He's just rolling around. He's absolutely rolling around. Levi, I will try, but like, yeah, it's like, luckily the venue is really close to where we live, so we won't have too far to walk. But I'm just hoping it's not raining. But I know she's going to be absolutely exhausted because she's got a full-on week this week. So SJ, if you've managed to watch this on the catch-up at all, when you're bored tonight, once you've landed, because you're still in the air, yeah, I'll see you next week. And I'll see you all next week, people. So don't forget to look out for yourselves, look out for each other. And I'll see you on the flip, yeah? Have a good week, folks. Thanks for joining us. Oh, by the way, everybody, if you're vaguely new around here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. I always forget to do that. And we'll see you next time. Au revoir! Where's the button?